Hey, a good day to you. This is Rain, founder of Forex 100. So today on the weekly market analysis, let's look at pound dollar. On the daily chart, what we see over here is a bearish trend. Markets have not retested on the highest point yet, but this is definitely something for trend traders who are trading on a higher time frame to look for a shorting opportunity. Down to the 4-hour chart, what we have over here is none other than a bullish trend. However, we can observe that the market failed to break and close above the recent high, but this is pretty normal. The fluctuation is higher in terms of the whipsaw movement and stuff like that, or choppiness of the market is more obvious on the pound dollar in comparison to the euro dollar. All right, so it just don't move smoothly, but you have this kind of choppy move, and it really depends on your trading style. To some traders, the choppy move favors them. All right, there are a couple of situations that favors different kind of trader, and that's why you shouldn't trade all currency pairs out there. You need to find a coach to guide you and identify what kind of trading pairs suits your trading personality better. Down to the 1-hour chart, well, this is what we have. On the 1-hour chart, we have something that's interesting. We have a weaker bear formation. And some traders might read it as a sideway, but if you are reading as bullish or strong bearish, then you are reading it wrong. Alright, so in trading, it's like when you're driving and you read the maps wrong and just heading the wrong direction. Alright, so it's really important to get this right. And as I'm running through these 3 time frame, make sure you pause the recording, go back to your chart analysis, do your analysis, take as long as you need it, and watch back the recording and see how similar or different our analysis is. In fact, there are certain trading strategies and opportunity within these charts. If you identify them, good. If you got the trend wrong, then it's super bad news. You might have heard the pound dollar analysis. Well, you can jump to either euro dollar or dollar yen, depending. If you have not watched those analysis, then do your analysis as I review those trends at the first half of the recording. All right, so what you can do is you can scan this QR code over here. That will bring you to our student chat forum over here, where you can start to chat with us, share with us your trading ideas, what's your finding, the things that you discover when you are pausing it. That from our results and observation for so many years of coaching, 14 years now, students who do that, they put themselves out and share their analysis are the one that usually trade better. All right, so I leave the choice to you. Scroll down further, you can even start attending the course for free, see if you love the style that I teach, and most importantly, over here there is what I teach students how to identify whether the trend is bullish or bearish and stuff like that. Super important, and it is always overlooked, the importance of it. Traders just want to jump in and find the next strategy to trade without knowing the direction. You just want to learn how to drive, but you don't want to read on the road. Are you driving with the direction, or you are driving the opposite direction? Correct? So that is super important. Scroll down further, you can even start to see some of trading ideas, and you can see pound yen. I even shout out a potential head and shoulder where it's really way before it happens, so we can expand the charts, and that will bring you to something like this. All right, or you can click the link at the bottom. Over here. Okay, so you can click the link at the bottom over here. That will bring you to our zoom in version, and you can see that from my comments I've talked about at the dotted line, I'll be waiting and observe how the market interact. In short, I'm seeing whether the market or the candlestick break and close below this dotted line. If it does, if it break and close below this, all right, so I expect a reversal happens at this zone should the head and shoulder formation going to form up. So over here it does, and it went into the direction that I'm trading for 40-50 pips before we retest this level. Well, the results of the trade, of course, the outcome of it is important to us as a trader. However, what is even much more important is that are you able to pinpoint the level that the market is going to decide whether it's going to continue or going to reverse against you and stuff like that. Those are super important because you're not going to look at every tick of the move, if you know what I'm saying. However, if you have lots of question marks, drop me a note, okay? Chances you need coaching, don't jump into trading. Okay, so let's head back to our daily chart, and let me share with you what I have over here. On the daily chart, well, there's waiting for a retest at 1.2, if I may say, for a buying opportunity. That could be one. Alternatively, well, bearish shark pattern formation at 1.27 2799, and of course I'm observing how it retests this channel over here, how it interact over here as a previous high and low, and there's no need for me to stare at the chart. I can just use this dotted line and set alerts, and once you reach those level, I receive notification, and that is the point I'm going to see and judge and make a decision of this trade. 34-hour chart, this is what I have, a potential godly pattern. I'm waiting at 1.1971. Well, godly is a bit tricky for me because no doubt you can say that it's the first pair or first harmonic pattern that's born, but it doesn't give me a very good reward to risk. So and there are some characteristics as well. Students, you should know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to look at how it interacts at this level, and this is what I do. I put a dotted line and set an alert. Why dotted line? Because this is not for the purpose of drawing a support and resistance, just for the purpose of alert setting, and because only with lines in TradingView at the moment for years now, I can set it as once per bar close. So I only receive the alert once the candlestick close. It's easier for me, and I can lose one more app. All right, it's like I can lose the timer or the clock to time and check again and stuff like that. Okay, so to the 1 hour chart, nothing much, a very simple structure trade. I can wait for a retest 1.2179. If the market respect these key resistance level, just to make sure I have put in as key resistance. Yeah, super important because you gather different kind of attention I have, and that is when I'll head in for a aggressive shorting opportunity. Okay, first target, easily it will bring me this kind of profit, 68 pips. I think it's rather decent for 1 hour chart. That's pretty much I have for you. And first target too, I have other plans as well. Okay, so if you want to learn more about this kind of trading, this kind of analysis, you want to just be better in trading, or you want to just spend 5 minutes a day to trade and earn some income, drop me a note. We'll see if you're a good fit. And until then, remember, always plan your trade and trade your plan. Take care.